For 7 years, I was the Lionel Messi of part-time trading while I was working my full-time job as a banker. And you might be thinking, is this guy for real? Easy swing trading sounds like clickbait. And I get it. I once thought that trading was all about complex charts and constant market watching. But over 7 years, I discovered that simplicity is the key to trading success. In this video, I'll share with you a straightforward approach to simplify swing trading for you. It's not about fancy strategies. It's about having a solid game plan and sticking to it. Whether you are a beginner or a struggling trader, this video will show you how to simplify your trading and become profitable. Hi, my name is 𝑀𝒊𝒎𝒄𝒍𝒂𝒊𝒎𝒆𝒓 and I'm a full-time swing trader with over 10 years of experience. I started with $50 and grew my skill into managing $96,000 in managed capital. And all this while I was trading part-time. You will find links to my verified track record in the description below. To understand how to make swing trading easy, we will use a football analogy. Imagine you're Cristiano Ronaldo and you're just about to take a penalty. You don't have 10 different ways to score. You just have one tried and true method. Ronaldo does not second guess his approach when he's facing the goalkeeper. He's practiced his penalty kick over 1,000 times. He knows exactly where to place the ball, how to approach it, and how to strike it. It is his simple, repeatable process that makes it work more often than not. Many new traders make the mistake of juggling too many strategies and constantly switching from one strategy to another. It's like a footballer trying to master bicycle kicks, headers, long-range shots, all at the same time. You end up being mediocre at everything rather than being excellent at just one thing. Instead, I want you to focus on mastering only one objective trading strategy. Choose a method that has clear rules for entering and exiting a trade. It should be so straightforward that if two people use the same strategy, they will spot the same trading opportunity. And here's a tip for finding a good objective strategy. If a strategy sounds too complicated for you, then it's probably not the right one for you. Remember, simple rules win in trading just like in football. And then once you've picked your strategy, stick to it for at least 3 to 6 months. Don't get distracted by new videos or fancy sounding trading strategies. Ignore all the trading ads that promise you overnight success. Just focus on the one simple strategy that actually makes sense to you. By doing this, you will develop the consistency and confidence of a penalty kick specialist like Ronaldo. You will know exactly what to do when you see your trading setup and how to execute your strategy with precision. But before we dive into the next crucial lesson that has helped me to avoid blowing up my trading account again, I want to share something valuable with you. I've created a free video training on the 7 steps to financial freedom through trading. This is not just theory. It is a solid step-by-step plan on how you can start trading for a living. To get this free training, just click on the link on the pinned comment of this video or in the video description. Now let's get back to our second key principle. You know how a rookie footballer might get overly excited and want to score every time when they touch the ball? That is a lot like what happens when you decide to trade on lower chart time frames. Think about the difference between an amateur match and a Premier League game. In an amateur match, players are constantly running, chasing every ball, and trying to score from impossible angles. It is chaotic and exhausting. But watch a professional match and you'll see professional players making calculated moves, waiting for just the right moment to strike. When I started trading in August 2013, I was like that amateur football player. I was glued to the 1 minute and 5 minute time frames, trying to catch every little price movement. It felt exciting, but it was a recipe for disaster. I was seeing so many low probability trades and I ended up over trading. And eventually, this approach led me to blowing up my trading account in just the first 3 months. Here's what I want you to do instead. Focus on the bigger picture, just like a professional player focuses on the entire match and not just the next kick. In trading terms, this means focusing your trading on the daily chart time frame. Trading on the higher time frames is like watching the game from the coach's perspective. You see the overall flow of the market, the true trends, and the high probability trade setup. The signals that you get are more reliable in predicting market movement. And yes, you will trade less frequently, but that is a good thing. This approach will reduce your trading anxiety because you'll not be constantly worried about what trades you are missing out on. It will also prevent you from blowing up your account because of too many low quality trades. And most importantly, it will help you to become profitable faster. Remember, in football and in trading, it is not about how often you take the shot, but rather how many goals you actually score. By focusing on the daily chart time frame, you are setting yourself up for those match-winning goals and not just aimless kicks. Now, you wouldn't expect to step into a football pitch and instantly become Lionel Messi, would you? So why do you think you can start trading today and immediately start making money? Think about how football teams prepare for their match. They don't just show up for the game and hope for the best. No, they spend hours analyzing footage of their opponents, analyzing their strategies, and practicing their plays. This is what separates the champions from the amateurs. Many new traders get caught up in the excitement of making money by clicking a few buttons on their phone. They jump from one hot stock to another, chase the latest crypto craze, and follow every market news. And it is like a footballer who is constantly switching teams, never giving themselves a chance to truly master their position or even understand their teammates. Here's what I want you to do instead. Forget about making money for now. And yes, you heard that right. Instead, pick one market. It could be Forex, stocks, crypto, it doesn't matter. And then focus on manually backtesting the strategy that you learned earlier on that particular market. Backtesting is like the practice sessions before a game. Take 1 to 3 months to use past chart data to train yourself on how to trade. You will be looking at historical price movements and training your mind to be able to identify high probability trade setup using your chosen strategy. And this approach has several benefits. Number one, you will be learning risk-free. You will not be putting any real money on the line while you are developing your skills. Secondly, you will be proving to yourself whether your strategy actually makes money consistently. It's like a football team running drills. You will be building the muscle memory for recognizing profitable setups. And most importantly, you will be developing the discipline and patience that every successful trader needs. You will be learning to stick to your strategy even when it is tempting to chase after quick profits. Remember, even the greatest football players spent years before they became the stars they are today. Give yourself the same opportunity in trading. Master your craft in a risk-free environment before entering the real trading field. Now imagine if Cristiano Ronaldo spent all his waking time on the football pitch. He would burn out very quickly. And the same principle applies to trading. Think about how top footballers structure their training. They don't practice 24/7. Instead, they have focused, high-quality sessions that are then followed by periods of rest and recovery. And this balanced approach is what helps them to perform at their peak when it really matters. Many new traders fall into the trap of thinking that they need to be glued on their trading screens all day to make money. They're often on their phones, constantly checking the charts, the news, trying to catch every market move. And I did that. It was exhausting, stressful, and led to many poor decisions. Not to mention, it can completely take over your life. Here's the approach I want you to adopt. Trade and analyze the markets only once a day. That's right, just once. You don't need to monitor news events around the clock or place trades all through the day. Once you've learned and backtested your trading strategy, you will only need 30 minutes per day to analyze the markets and place your trading orders. This approach has several benefits. First, it dramatically reduces your stress. You will not be constantly worried about missing out on trades or reacting to every market movement. Second, it will prevent you from overtrading. When you limit your trading activity to only a specific time of day, then you are less likely to make impulsive decisions. And most importantly, it will help you to balance your trading with the rest of your life. You are not just a trader. You are a person with other responsibilities and relationships. By continuing your trading to a specific time, you free yourself to fully engage with other aspects of your life. Think of it like a footballer's match day routine. They don't spend all their day on the field. They have a focused warm-up, play the game, and then they are done. Your daily trading session is your match. The rest of the time, you are free to live your life, knowing that you've done what you need to do for your trading success. This approach is what allowed me to successfully trade for over 7 years while I was holding down a demanding job as a banker. It can work for you too, regardless of your commitments. Trading does not have to be complicated or stressful. In fact, if you are feeling overwhelmed, like trading has taken over your life, then I have just the video for you. It is called How to Stop Trading from Ruining Your Life. And it's packed with practical advice on how you can maintain healthy balance. Click on the video on your screen and learn how to make trading work for you and not against you. So see you in the next video.